Hello everyone, welcome to part 116 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World by Creoteam. So we're past the winter break and it's all going to be league games from now on because we're out the cup. And then after that it's going to be the Glacia Cup, which is the equivalent of the Euros. Let's just have a look at some messages first. So Norambe from the first league would like to. Oh no, they're returning Abelisan, who was injured, and they got Floor Glory. So well, not that great, was it? Because he got injured, so he couldn't play as much as I would like. They want to pay 131,000 for Finnegan. I'll have to have a look at that. It's not. That's our group stages. We'll look at that later. And then assistant coach contract for Aldemar, and we signed Paxton as we chose in the last video. So let's look at Finnegan. Let's just do this first. He's not really a player that I've used much. Finnegan. Here. Well, yes, I am using him because he's my defender. But the only reason I would sell him is if I got somebody just as good. What is he like, Finnegan, actually? He's pretty good, actually. So I think what I'll do for the moment, I'll just put that as a request more for the moment. So I just want to look at a few things before we go on. So we're first of all, league position. Just a reminder, we're third, but it's quite tight at the league. Not many points between first and fifth, and even sixth is in with a shout if they string a couple of good results together. But let's look at the championships now. So let's look at actually the sector tournaments. So let's look at the Club World Cup. University Polytechnic Madrid won it. So yep, so they go through. They beat District 1 Luxury. So that's that. So let's have a look at the different sector championships. So start with Galaxia. I don't know if have they made the draw yet? They have made the draw. Oh yeah, so here's the draw for the Galaxia Cup in the summer. So there we go. Wakanda, Middle Earth, Demonica, and Turnanock. The 100 Jade. We're with Jade Oracle again. Panem and Morden Men. So there's only two groups. Yeah, that's the qualifying stage. There's only two groups, and so the top two go through and play a quarterfinal effectively. And then the corporation, we can see that Suits and FTG have actually made it, go through, and Mass Effect and DC also are and again it's the same thing. Two groups of five actually in this case. That's interesting. And the top two go through and play a quarterfinal. It's a bit more interesting in the University Championships, 3 groups of 4, with the top 2 going through, and then the 2 best third place teams also go through to make up 8 teams that go through to the quarterfinals. And then the Marshall Championship, again, 2 groups of 4, Systems Alliance and Police. Oh no, sorry, the top 2 go for these groups and play a quarterfinal. So that's that done. Just wanted to show that for that. So now we move on. Is there any transfers here that are really super interesting? 154,000, which isn't bad. Probably not. 77,000. McNally, he actually looks quite interesting. He's got 25. He's got strange stats though, but it's hard to know. And weak scouts, so we can't even scout anything. So I'm kind of tempted to leave it for now to see how we get on with what we got. So we're going to keep playing him because, we'll see. So, because we might have to put somebody into the left defender position. Talking about left defenders, actually, one thing, they do have a right defender here. Yeah, 141,000. That would blow all our money. I'm not sure I really want to spend my whole money on that, so we'll just might have to leave that. It's a good option, so it's an interesting option. And then we've got who's got RD experience out of these guys, and it's Hetzel. So I think what we'll do, I'm afraid you're not going to get to play today, Howard, and we're going to put Hetzel in. Well, you might get to play, but not just now. So that's fine for that. They don't have Rainbow Fountain, so we can leave it like that, and they don't have anybody with long pass. So how are we going to deal with these guys? They're quite vulnerable from crosses, actually, so that would probably be the best way to deal with it. And that would mean having, where's our, we need Dawson or Hanan to come in. Which one do I prefer? We'll put in Hanan. Put him here. And then we've got Ganon. And then we're going to put in, just trying to think who we want to have in here. I'm tempted to put Ganon in. Charlton's injured, so we can't even use him. Let's put Ganon in just now. But otherwise, we actually want Chung in here. But actually, not yet, because they're taking centre, so that's not something we can really do for now. So I think what I'm going to do is, what's their defence like? 48 and 42. But his isn't actually that good, so you can actually shoot right through him. So I think that's actually what I'll do. And in fact, if you do the side, then you can actually shoot right in the middle. I don't want to play a centre forward because he will actually infiltrate in, and that's not actually that useful. And I want to have him on just in case we can actually do a cross, or we have to do a cross. So we'll do it like that for now. Bleeding Eye, he's a terrible player. I'm gonna just sell him actually. Bleeding Eye, I'm gonna sell him because I won't be using him. So let's just sell this guy. Who are you going to go to? You can go to the Green Amateur League. There you go. It's probably where you belong, to be honest. Right, so McElroy's there. Chen. McClure's okay, and Howard I'll leave where he is, and we'll put in. We'll take BD out, put Dawson in, and everybody else is fine for now. Okay, let's get on to the match then. So they go to Pit Baldo. He manages to get around Case, shoots, goalkeeper saves. So he got 37 and he's got 17. He will go in here. He will come here and go in here, and then he can just take him there like that. Let's see how that works out. None of them have slide tackle, so we've knocked them both out, so that's fine. He's got quite good control, relatively speaking, and he does hold the ball. That's good. So I can't actually get attacked right from here because he moves up. Moves him forward, then Ganon's actually got a straight shot and goal. Oh, that's not a very good chance, but he'll have a go. Oof, got past the defender, Goalkeeper saved, that's alright. Tries a lot. He has got long pass, but it didn't work. So he's going to pass to Semenov. Semenov is going to use his layoff pass to move him aside, because that means he only needs to deal with his half his defence rather than full defence. But he may as well just try another shot. This time the defender does actually intercept. He's going to try again, is he? And again fails. Finnegan's having a good game. And we may as well do the same sort of thing again, so he can go either way, it doesn't really matter. Has to go look to the side. And he'll try again. Oof, that was close this time. But still not really getting anywhere. Now is they're going to try and pass out to him again. McClafferty wins the header. Well, he's not in a position to do much from here. And then Whitney intercepts. So this is our chance to do our going to go like that actually. We're going to go into the corridor, see if we can get across in and see if we can score. Everyone else looks kind of okay. So let's see if it'll work. So we start the second half. Passes to Hanan. Hanan goes out to the wing. Then we're going to move everybody back to where they belong. And Gannon's going to go. He'll just go here. And he's going to try and cross. Yep, and we go ahead. So it's kind of what we were depending on. Let's see if we can hold out for the rest of the half. Not if we're going to tackle like that. Bernier does well to get the ball. Don't really want to do that. The only person he can actually pass to. Well, Case has actually got long pass. I forgot. So he could pass to Case, and then Case can get it up to Gannon, and then Gannon can actually shoot. He'll try again, and this time it works. He gets a goal. So we're actually doing quite well. I'm going to actually make some changes now. I'm going to take Hanan off and put Howard on because I want Howard to get some experience, and Gannon's getting a wee bit tired now, but I'll leave him on for now. But that worked out eventually. After taking several shots, he managed to get it in. Whitney does a good job of intercepting that. Bowie's coming in to try and tackle him. He's got one control, he's definitely going to get tackled now. That's alright. So the best thing to do here, since we're winning, we don't need to do anything particularly fancy, so we'll just press. He can then come in and you'll just do a normal tackle, we don't need to do anything else here. And I could go that, I could either go that way, I don't really want to do that, or I could just go to Howard, and Howard's just going to try a lofted pass. Just to get some experience if nothing else. McMinn passes to Gaines. He's going to shoot, I presume, but he's not going to slide tackle. Who's got the best? To be honest, I am just going to do a normal tackle that succeeds. He'll just pass out to McClafferty. McClafferty then runs out to the wing just to try and use time, it should work. I mean, we're 2-0 up, we're not going to lose this game. We're going to win this game, in fact. Gets tackled, but that's no problem. He does have long pass, and then McClafferty intercepts it. And that's a 2-0 win. That's good. So, good result there against Failsbridge. And yeah, we got 63% possession, so we kind of dominated that game. A lot of shots on goal, although most of them were pretty speculative. And it was just the header at the start of the second half that really changed the game. It really solidified everything for us. Whoa, a lot of people got points there. So let's see, Chung. Yeah, he's 26. No, he's age 32. It will speed it up, so we may as well go for this. So he will learn that before he retires, at least. And they're very close. Gannon's actually extremely close. So is Finnegan. Okay. Clafferty got a few points because he, especially at the end of that game where he had some activity. Hitzhill's getting his RD points as well. He got 18 RD points. So that's a good result. We get 2 men in team of the round. And so that's Finnegan, 2 tackles. And Whitney, 2 tackles. Let's see the message. And we got Case has been confirmed. He's age 34 now, so he's going to be retiring quite soon. So they're saying is worse than expected. His defense is slightly less. Got the same giftedness. Got the same skill level. His control slightly less. His defense is slightly less. So yes, he is probably slightly less. Not as quite as good a player as we thought. That's fair enough. So let's have a look at the table. Oh, we moved up to second place. That's good. But the key thing is to be above these guys. So we're 8 points above 7th place, which is the main objective. But the higher we get, the better. And if we win the title, that'd be even better, wouldn't it? So I still don't think there's anybody in here that I'd blow all my money if I bought him. I don't rule it out though. Okay, so we'll go on to the next match. They want to give us Farquharson, who's got pass. Don't really want to use my glory now. I'm not going to refuse him because he's not that. He doesn't look that good, to be honest. Refuse. I usually don't refuse, but I've only got 21 glory, and he's not good enough to warrant including him. I mean, sometimes you get really good players, but that's not the case here with this. You don't want to buy Finnegan, that's fine. I don't really want to sell him. And there's nobody interesting that's in the transfer list to tempt me otherwise. What we got here, they want to buy Jervan now for 112,000. What's he got? Jervan. Here we go, this guy. He's not that good. I'm tempted to take that actually. I think I will. I'll take that. I'll take the money, thank you. I'll take that, you can have him. That's good. So that's fine. We've got a couple more transfers in. Who's in? Orko. Doesn't look too bad. And then who's the other new one? Doesn't look terrible. Pierce is here. Strangely enough, I don't mind head play for an RD. should really add these guys to the watch list. We should add them all to the watch list just so that I know. And Vireem. I suppose the only problem with the watch list is a wee bit arduous having to add and detract people from it. Michi, profile, oops, add to watch list. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go back into the watch list and then take off all the guys who are 100%. So, like these guys. So that's Jervin, we already know about him. Take off watch list. Boys, anything that's 100% we know about and we don't need to have them on here anymore. There we go. So, let's have a look how we can deal with this. They're very vulnerable to... This is definitely one for... the goalkeeper's not that good as well. And he's 98%. I'm tempted to just play him just for a little bit. But actually, what the best way to deal with these guys is obviously to put... I'm just trying to think... yeah, I'm going to put it, so I'm going to put Howard in here. And Hanan I'm going to put here, and then I'm going to... Any other head play he has, so we have to go to the other side. So it's fairly straightforward. I'm going to play McClafferty as usual. I don't need to play McClafferty actually. So I probably won't play McClafferty. So what I'll do is I'll take McClafferty off and put Miller on like that. CF, he does have long pass, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. So we're just going to try for the header here, and then put everyone back into position. And then actually I'm going to play Ulma. I'll play BD actually, because he seems to have better. Because we need to know what he has as well. They've both got 36. So we'll play Gannon on BD. But first, you can go here for the moment. Anybody we desperately need to have in the team? Not really. So, okay. So we're just going to go for the header, this side, and then see how it goes. So let's do that. Pendrew. Strange name. Okay. So, to Hanan. Goes out to the wing. But before we make the cross, I'm going to put everyone back in place. So he's going to come out to here, he's going to go here. He's going to go back in defence. Who's got 28, 25? The truth is that the... Doesn't matter, we'll just do it like that. So let's make this cross. Not that great a chance to score, but... well, he's not going to score if he does that. Not that great. I mean, it was still over 50%, but could have gone a lot better. Well, the only good thing about Gannon, he does have slide tackle. He's going to try this. Doesn't he? Fails. It's not very good. And then he's just going to move over to the front because this is the best way to attack. Just a shot right in the middle. So he's going to go for long pass, which could succeed. It does. I mean, he has cannon shot, but the sweeper will come across to block him. So he'll just have to try a shot which fails. So Hanan, Semenov, we'll just have to pass to Semenov. And he's just going to pass straight through this guy, hopefully. He does. And he's just going to try a straight shot. reasonable chance of scoring actually. If he scores, he rolls high. He's rolled 19. Oh no, but he's got better, and he's got better defense than he looks as well. Belts and BD actually takes the ball back, and then he loses it. But we do have players with reasonable passing, so they may be able to get the ball to him. Let's have a look. So we're going to just Gannon. We're just going to use Gannon up as much as possible. Oh, gosh. He's going to try this again. This time it succeeds. Is he going to try a cross? He could try a cross. Or is he going to shoot? He's going to shoot. But really, that's not going to do much, is it? So, 0-0. Gannon is 100% now, so we can take him off and put somebody else on. We'll put Lawson on because he's the best player to have there. And let's do the second half. So it's Spalding. Manages to get it to Purcell. Purcell tries to go past Case, but fails. He's going to try this. It does. He gets a long pass to Lawson. Lawson's going to break in. Doubt he'll do much, but what the hell? Oh, he does actually hold off one. Doesn't hold off the other one, unfortunately. And he's got 30, he's got 28, he's got 24. He'll just stay where he is for the moment. Chung will move back just to make sure he can't infiltrate into. In fact, I'll move everyone back. He's got long. They'll try and get the ball to him. He's got long pass, but they've decided not to go that route. Now the thing about Lawson is he's actually got slide tackle, but of course he fails the slide tackle, which isn't very. So he's going to go all the way out here. He's going to try his long pass, which doesn't succeed. So he's going to move forward one. He's going to actually. He's going to try this. It works. He gets through to BD. What's their defense? Well, you could try that, but his defense is 24, so he's actually got a chance of riding that. What's this like? I think he'll try and shoot actually. Oh, goalkeeper saves. No, it was well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Spalding's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Nothing. I think the best thing for me to do is to go to Hanan. So I think I will actually try and take this ball. So yeah, Hanan just comes forward and he's just going to try it. He does succeed, and then he's just going to try yeah, don't think that's better. Try pass through, fails. So just have to move somebody. Howard, he can move this guy. 1 point. So that's that. Fairly dull 0-0 draw. And look at that, we got 31% possession. Yeah, we got fairly dominated, but still managed to get a point over there. So Case gets man of the match, and oh, he's so close. 2 points off. It's a shame. left him on a wee bit longer, he might have got his level up. Doesn't matter. Get it another day. There's quite a few approaching level up now, and even Howard's approaching level up. I'll be interested to see how good he is, if it's as good as it looks. He has. They keep saying he's level 1, but he can't be level 1 because he's been gaining experience. So he must actually be quite high level now. It could even be up to, I don't know, 6, 7, because he's been playing quite a few games, and you level up very fast at the beginning. And he's obviously got 3 stars, so you'll be leveling up at the maximum rate. So let's just look at the messages. His BD are better than we thought. He's got his accuracy is not better, and his control's not better, so that's not looking good. His level's higher, admittedly, and his giftedness, I think. So technically speaking, he isn't actually better, but only in the sense he's got a better level. But in terms of stats, he's actually not better. Well, his accuracy is better. You know, it's 44 compared to 37, so slightly better maybe in that sense. Fair enough. And Ganon, he's up to 100% as well. His accuracy is better. That's fine. Everything else is kind of, you know, here or there, and he's slightly less giftedness. So he's only he's 0 star, or 0 G instead of 1 G. So that's fine. We'll roll it on to the next thing. We'll just look at this message. It's snowing, and just look at the table just to see where we are. We've dropped down to 4th now. After that, not winning because it's so tight at the top. Just shows, but we still got 9 matches left to see how we get on, and we'll carry on in the next video. So thanks for watching.